All right, to sum up the June 26th birthday decode, which is Mommy Water's feast day. Mommy Water reminds me of The Little Mermaid, Wendy's, Mama Bridget, St. Bridget, Redhead energy. So the big raggedy is Baton Rouge, reminds me of like the Anne, it's like a Raggedy Ann doll, and the Raggedy Ann doll, which is associated with the Annabelle doll, and then as well as Little Orphan Annie. So look up Mama Bridget. She has Red Hot Chili Peppers. So think about the band Red Hot Chili Peppers. Think about Chili from TLC, whose birthday is 227, which we've been bringing up 227 and 722. Then the Year of the Rooster, because she has a rooster as a tribute. So look up Mama Bridget, which she is like the voodoo. So again, look up Grandma Bridget. You find Saint Bridget, Mama Bridget, and you can see it's like her V, which is a symbol for Mama Bridget. It's a heart. It looks like a heart with balloon, and then it looks like a pyramid. So think red pyramid of Ramses. Ramses supposedly had red hair. Then Valentine's Day, the heart balloons, and then a lot of candles, like 16 candles, and Ariana Grande doing the 16 candles remake in her little video where she tries to forget her boyfriend. So again, these are things you need to look at if you're born June 25th, because today is 526, May 26th. Today is the reverse curse, so we're right on time. So the black rooster, the horse, hot peppers, all of those, Raggedy Ann go with the June 25th. A lot of times they'll put Beyonce with different things to see if she noticed, like Shania Twain looking like a Wendy person right here, to see if she realized, like, is she awake or she's not awake, or she just, she actually doing the rituals in her songs and her videos because she knows, or she researching. And Mama Bridget, with that. 1981 is the Year of the Rooster, and Beyonce is the Year of the Rooster. So Wendy's, if you see like these little dots on this balloon looking heart, it looks like the little dots on her face. So think Valentine's Day, and me, hospital nap, February 13th, right before Valentine's Day. And then Valentine's Day, Valentinius, and the Sophia robot being powered on Valentine's Day, which is, 214. So all that. 214 is also 421, which is Queen Elizabeth's birthday. Queen Elizabeth I had red hair. So Queen Elizabeth I, red hair. Queen Elizabeth the second, she has this whole entire 421, which is like 214th birthday. So look up that. And what's related would be like Oya, Mary Magdalene, Bridget Kildare, Mama Bridget, all this energy right here. So definitely look up like Mary Laveau and Pierre Trudeau, because the last name Trudeau is associated with Laveau. If you look up like Find a Grave Mary Laveau, you'll see Trudeau's name. So then Mary Catherine Laveau, born September 10th, passed away June 15th. And in previous videos, we talked about XXX, which is what they put on her grave, passing away around the same time. So they probably met each other in astral. Watch American Horror Story. You see her doing the V right here from Mama Bridget, channeling that energy. So Mama Bridget, St. Bridget with the snakes. And if you watch the Met Gala, Zendaya had that red makeup under her eyes as well, kind of like that. Reminds me of Aaliyah in the Rock the Boat video. And they wanted Zendaya to play Aaliyah, but she said no. So voodoo doll, Raggedy Ann doll, think about the dollar, the American dollar, profits for profit. You go to hospitals, they stick you with needles, especially psychic wards, to see what you know. In spiritual land, a lot of psychic wards are, I call them psychic wards, but you know what I'm talking about, where they do a lot of rituals in there. They're like portals. So if you're a real psychic or, schizophrenia, bipolar, maybe you're not, maybe you are, but there are different clairvoyant, clairaudience that don't know what they are, medium, psychics that go in there, and they're being harassed by energy on the outside, especially because trauma from childhood also brings up a lot of energetic, spiritual attacks. So the voodoo doll, the needles, hospitals, go watch them. Season 2, The Scare. Watch season 1 too if you haven't, but they do the Raggedy Ann doll a lot in season 2, The Scare. So definitely go watch that. Again, look at Mami Wata, because 625 is her feast day. Snakes, pearls, gold, diamonds, water and sea mermaids, Hamburg, think Hamburg, Germany, hamburger. Think Ronald McDonald with the face with the big lips, the white hair, and the red. Think gingerbread. Ginger is another name for what they call black people, but if you use the anagram, Ginger is like Ni, you know what, Ger. So pay attention to that. And then go watch Good Burger 1 and 2. Good Burger 2 is about robots, and you see like his uniform, it looks like the Mami Wata type uniform. And if you look up the Kingdom of Bavaria in Germany, you see the same coloring here. So Hamburg, think Queen Charlotte Sophia. If you watch Bridgerton, she was with King George, who actually went crazy and was in a psychic war for a long time because they probably truly fell in love. And when you truly fell in love, love is like the worst thing you could do in spiritual land for the bad people that follow you, because love is very much a lot of power, true love. So if you think about Angus Cloud, him in Hamburg, Angus is a hamburger. Cloud, if you look up Nephthys, Neph, N-E-P-H, could be for kidneys, or it could be for cloud. So Nephthys is February, I'm February. Nephthys is with Cancer, and that he's a Cancer. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is Nephthys, Anubis, and Set hang out together. So I dreamed about Angus Cloud because it was a ritual thing going on. So The Little Mermaid came out May 26th, which is 526. Backwards is 625. So you see they even use the anagram of 526, which is 625, to show The Little Mermaid, who I told you, black hair, red hair, black people with blue eyes, like type of energy is psychic power with Earth, extraterrestrial, and other planets. So if you have Scottish Irish, some redhead energy in you, as well as some blue eyes, blonde hair energy, you could channel other planets like the Galactic Federation. And again, today is 526, so we're right on time because backwards 625. So think about Dexter and Good Burger, because that's one of the names in there, but see how they have food and they have eyes in there. Think about that, cannibalism stuff. So a lot of, people in Lee are like taking out people astrally, so you got to be careful with that. And there's this guy named Warren Berger who passed away 625, which is right on your birthday decode. And a lot of things he's done was coded into the 625 birthday and Good Burger and things that were voted on and things he did. So look into Warren Berger. Reminds me of Lorraine Warren. Lorraine Warren and Ed Warren, they did like spiritual, paranormal, investigative things like Amityville Horror, the Annabelle dolls. They have the real Raggedy Ann doll, which the Annabelle doll is based off of in their museum. Okay, so when you look at like Good Burger, you'll see a lot of the symbolism and the colors from like Hamburg, from Germany. A lot of interesting, you know what happened in Germany back in the day. So they did a lot of experiments. Remember the X-Men? And like the first X-Men, he was on a concentration camp and he had powers and he was trying to save his mom and all the metal bent. So a lot of them do have spiritual powers, and so do we. So you just know your power and know who you are. Birthday decodes is a great way to subconsciously awaken what's going on inside. So think about the Apple iPhone, 625, 256 gigs. These numbers are not random. Like they're astral waters. Astral waters could be communication on the phone, movies, music, TV shows, books, scripts. All those are the way that people are channeling astral. And if it's any of your birthday numbers, 625, 526, 256, those are all things that could be channeling your energy. So you want to know these things. So when you sleep better, which makes your life better and like kind of protect yourself from spiritual attacks. Because, people do come over from astral and they hop on other people's bodies to drive you crazy. So you might go to like a store and this one person's messing with you, or you might be at school and this person's just messing with you, or a boyfriend's messing with you. Check their birthdays, check what they're doing. Because a lot of time your own enemies could be channeling from people around you or channeling from strangers based on their birthdays to then try to create the same chaos that maybe was in your previous lifetimes, or maybe in the future you're trying to change something and they're still here trying to deviate you with the astral attack. Like they call it gang stalking sometimes astrally. So all these things are related. Annabelle doll, Raggedy Ann doll, Annie, Little Mermaid, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget, all this redhead. That's Lorraine Warren right here. They're like the same energies. So you definitely want to go look up these things that I tell you for the 625 birthday, because then you'll open up your subconscious. And this birthday is for Pepper Ann. So it's funny that your name is Pepper Ann on your page. Thanks for booking me. I know I'm late. I'm a year late with a lot of people, but I'm a little late with you. But Pepper, think about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Left Eye Chili, Chili 227, 722, Mary Magdalene 227. Jennifer Lopez was in my dream last night. She was talking about a 158 code. 815 is Jennifer Lawrence's birthday, which is the 227th day of the year. So 158 was the Selena's room number when she passed away. Selena Quintanilla. That was an actual attack. Pepper, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Raggedy Ann doll. So you're coding right into there. And it relates to July 17th. Because July 17th is 717. And the 177th day of the year is June 25th. So if you look up June 25th, is the 177th day of the year. So it goes into this red right here, which we talked about the previous videos about Lucifer, like Cinderella, redhead energies, Epstein, Andrew, channeling gingerbread, Gilligan's Island, Ginger. Here she's right here. So 211 is her birthday. 211 is the day Whitney Houston passed away in the tub. So also Whitney Houston and Brandy were in the Cinderella, and basically Brandy's birthday 211 and Whitney Houston passed away on 211, which is like 112 Ocean Avenue is Amityville Horror address.